Hey guys, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. How you doing? I'm going to continue the series I've been doing on flipping baits, and this isn't a new style of bait that I've had. It's just a new brand. I would say a new brand, but you guys have seen these, the TecBaits beaver bait before, and I kind of showed you them when I first got them, but I didn't really go into them. I don't think that well. So we've all thrown beaver baits before. But this is the TecBaits version. So it's a 4.2-inch bait, 8 to a pack. And I'm up on the website now. And like, with TecBaits, you guys can get all the, the colors you want if you got an idea. So some of these are colors that you see on the site. Some are ones that, I had Eric make up for me. And I want to kind of shout out to Eric because he's pretty sick, battling the COVID right now. So he's been laid up for a week or so here, and it's really been bad. So maybe this will cheer you up, Eric. I hope it does. I even got my TecBaits hat on, so hope this cheers you up, makes you feel a little better. I know you're really feeling sick, so if you guys talk to Eric online, reach out to him and say hope you get well soon, man, because he's really been fighting it. So I just wanted to kind of go through the baits with you guys quick, and this is a signature series. Lucas Bogosian is a New Jersey pro who fishes the circuit, and him and Eric hooked up, and he's got this signature series, and they're really nice looking baits. And you guys know I love to flip, flip and pitch, these creature beaver type baits. So let me go through these with you. Let me go through the ones that don't have the color on here, so I know what it is. I'm going to go through the ones that I probably had either special ordered or I saw it and said, hey, Eric, get that for me or whatever. So I've got two that are the same and one that's different. So the first one, and I don't know, I'm not going to tell you what Eric calls this, but I told him I wanted something it's like that lighter, that whitish pearl type color. And even though this is a little darker, I love this kind of a flipping bait for dirty water, when fish are around beds, when fish are shallow, because it really mimics that bait fish. And obviously in dirty water, it really shows up well. So I always have to have one that's this, whitish color. Now when these come, this is going to come together. So I always like to pull it apart. You could take your scissors, because I want more action from that tail. And as usual, TecBaits, these are covered with salt. So I actually have put a paper towel down so I don't have salt everywhere on my table down here today after I do this. But, if this color is a color you like, you could just tell Eric this is like that pearl color Mark showed. And that's what I want. I don't know if he has a name for it yet. As usual, I usually use that 4-aught EWG red hook. And, sometimes when, I might snip off that end there. If I have my scissors, I'll get these little clippers here. Just to make that end a little flatter. A little easier to get. So I might just kind of snip off that little tip there, so it's a little flatter. And when you rig these creature baits, I always, like I did in the other videos, I just kind of come up to the bend in the hook, and then I run it through the bait. Keep it straight. Line it up with those ribs, and bring it through. And there you go. You're ready to flip your Tec Beaver anywhere, any color cover you want. And that has that nice cavity in the middle, so you can kind of hide the hook, so you don't really have to skin hook it to make it weedless. But I usually do, just give it a little skin hook. There you go. Now you can use, I'll take this one out. I know I talk about it a lot. If you guys like these, these heavy duty flipping hooks, you can use them too. I prefer that hook, but when I always say heavy duty flipping hook, that's a River to Sea, one of Ishmael Rowe's no jack hooks. So you could use that too. I'm not going to show it to you because if I keep going through the baits with a bunch of hooks, I'm just going to tear the plastic up and not even get a chance to fish with it. But you could use that one too. I just prefer the EWG. But there you go. There's one of the TecBait beavers right there. And I don't know the name of that color, if it has a name. You could just call it Dirty Pearl if you want. Now I have two that are the same here. And show it to you from the back, that black neon with that purple split. There's the front pack right there. I'll show you this one up close. This is very cool. This is probably one of those ones I said, hey, I want that, because I love purple. See, you've got that black purple split, but then you've got the red flake in there, which makes it even more tantalizing. But there you go. So if you want that, if you see something there on there. So if you guys like that, like I do, it's like the opposite of that last one I showed you with that purple and the black on there. But another great color. Like I said, I don't know if that has a name, but you tell Eric that purple and black red flake split that Mark showed. Got 2 of those. And the reason another reason I'm doing these is I'm kind of got some, plain old boxes. I'm starting to take some of my stuff that I have in bags that I got over the winter, and this is a bait I'm going to put in the boat hopefully soon. And figured, why not show everybody? This one will probably be my #1 color. That natural craw. I always tell you guys when I do like a TecBaits video that I love this color. It's one of my favorite flipping bait colors in any style, any company. I love that green pumpkin, that orange, the gold flake in there. I mean, that is just an awesome looking bait right there. So when I go flipping, this will be the first one I throw, no doubt. It's a great looking bait. You can see the split, the green pumpkin, that orange, that gold. That flake really looks great in there. Really comes out in the light. Hope you guys picked that up in the video. But I got 2 packs of those because that's a great color. Got 2 of those. Let's see. Now these ones all have names on them. So what I'll do is I'll tell you what they call it, and you can see it on the site too. And I'll show it to you up close so you kind of know what you're looking at. This is the one they call the Wizard. It's another color I like a lot. This is like that green pumpkin or that watermelon candy type color that I love, especially in clear water. That's a great one right there. Love that color. I'll show you the pack again. So the Wizard. So if you like that color, order the Wizard. That's it right there. That's one of my favorites. Probably the Natural Craw and that are my 2 #1 colors. Just by looking at them, and just in my history of fishing, what I like to throw. But whatever one they eat will become my favorite real quick. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, this one is Bogo's Green Magic. And I think I took one of those out before. And there you go. That's what it looks like. So it's your green pumpkin, your black flake. I don't see any other flake in there. If you guys are picking any up on the video, but I don't see it looking at it. So I think it's just pretty much your basic green pumpkin, black flake, which you cannot go wrong with. And like I like to do, I told you guys I put a little orange, little dye on those tips. I put it here on these little flappers. Just a little bit. Just on the ends. There you go. And that's Bogo's Green Magic, which is, your basic green pumpkin. But you can't go without. You gotta have green pumpkin. Probably the most popular color in baits sold in any style, any company. Green pumpkin. Everybody wants green pumpkin. So there you go. This is Bogo's Jam. This is pretty cool looking. This is pretty cool looking. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that one too. I like that purple and that. I don't know if you'd call that a pumpkin split, maybe. But with that purple flake in there, it looks really cool. Some different color flakes in there. That's a nice one. So that's Bogo's Jam. That's a cool one. I love those split colors. Great looking flipping baits. So just remember, when you've got, always take that tail apart. Don't tear it so you rip the tail off, but easier, just use a scissor. You get a lot more action with that tail flapping. But there you go. You could even take your scissor and cut up this a little bit, cut up this line, get a little more action if you want to. I don't do that often. Well, there you go. That's Bogo's Jam. Check it out. Great color. All right, last 2. Let's see. This one here is Bogo's Beatdown, which I think is pretty much your black blue flake. I don't know if there's any other flake colors in there. Yeah, it might be some green in there too, but yeah, looks like some green and some blue. Pretty cool. You know, very popular color. Oh, it works anywhere you go. Flip this around your weed lines, around your docks, around your laydowns, wherever you like to flip a bait. Nice looking bait, nice looking bait. And there you go. Bogo's Beatdown. You can see that 4.2 inch Bogo Beaver 8-pack. And last but not least, we got Bogo's Bruiser. Another great color. The way I would describe this color, I would describe this as like that Okeechobee craw. It's funny. He must have forgot to put the salt in his bag. There's no salt. What the heck, Eric? There's no salt. Dump a whole thing of salt into this one. How did you forget? I actually don't mind it. All I have to do is throw it in a bag with the other ones for 5 seconds and it'll be covered with salt. But there you go. You know, you've got that green pumpkin with that blue flake, and then you've got that sapphire blue belly. And on these, you can, I mean, I say belly, I mean, you could do this either side. Either side. I mean, I would probably go, usually when I throw Okeechobee craw, I kind of throw that blue sapphire on the bottom, but I don't know if it really matters. Let me see if, I don't know if these have, yeah, these do have little eyeballs. I didn't notice that before, but there they have like two little eyeballs, so the green pumpkin would be considered the top. I don't know if you guys can see that. So there's two little eyeballs there to kind of give you an idea, because I'm sure the fish really notice that. But a lot of times when I'm flipping these baits, once they start to get a little ripped up, I'll just flip it around the other side, and get a few more fish out of it before it's totally totally torn up and you can't even keep it on the hook anymore. But there you go. It's a Bogo's Bruiser. Nice looking bait. So really, all the colors really look great. There are other ones available on the site, and like I said, you guys know with TecBaits, the best thing is it's custom baits. So you can get anything you want. You got a crawfish color, a crawfish in your lake you want to copy. If you catch that crawfish, take a picture of it, send it to Eric. He'll do his best to match it for you. But just looking at the site right now, I see this sleight of hand color on here was like it's like a, I don't even know what you call that, like a yellow a pepper or whatever, with a black flake in there. I don't have that one. I'll probably grab that one eventually. Wizard I have, Bogo's Magica, Beatdown Green, and then the last, that electric Bogo, that sapphire blue, just blue. I love that color. I gotta get that one. So there's a few I don't have on the list, but I mean, the list is, stock colors. The list is endless. You guys can get anything you want. If you got an idea, he can do it. So that's what's great about it. So I just thought I'd run those baits by you fast. I know I did, a short video on them when I first got them, but I got so much stuff in that order, they might have got kind of passed over. So I figured let me just dedicate one video just to the Bogo Beavers Signature Series baits, which, pretty soon it'll be flipping time, guys. Pretty soon. Hopefully we'll have a really good jerkbait season for a while, and then we'll go to flipping season. But, whatever they're biting, we're happy with. But that's it. I wanted to show you those fast, give you a little video on that. Go to TecBaits.com. You can order them up. Eric has a ton of pictures of different colors, on his Instagram page. You can always look at those. And like I said, if you guys have an idea for a color, let them know. Let them know. It might be something all of us like too. So we'll see it and go, hey, give me those. You could create the most popular color for this season. If you come up with something cool. But I will put my discount code. They'll save you 15%. I always forget what it is, so I'm not going to tell you what it is because it might be wrong. I'll just put it in the description of the video. And, if you order from TecBaits, save yourself 15%. Eric, once again, I hope you feel well. You guys send out your well wishes to Eric. Hope he feels good. He's fighting the COVID right now. So, buddy, get well soon because it's fishing season. We can't have you sick during fishing season, okay? And, hey, I might want to order some baits, so get healthy, all right? So take care, guys, and I will see you soon on YouTube. Mark out.